Hello, fam squad. How are we doing? So, we're gonna hop right into it. What am I using today? Yeah, I'll do it over here. How you doing, Glory? Alright. Oh my god. There we go. Okay. So, despite my best attempts at setting up some method of dispersing the friction that I acquire when I'm freaking walking on my treadmill, nothing works. I even have this stupid wire on my wrist to help, but I keep shocking myself. But we move. Hopefully I don't break anything. Alright. Today, let me go over here. Go full screen. Matter of fact, I'm going to move this over so I never touch it. I'm never touching my stream deck the rest of the stream. Trying not to freaking break it. Okay. So, today, let me hit record here. We are using Mega Drake Algae. Now, Mega Drake Algae is interesting because it is a quite bulky Pokemon, at least on the special side. On the physical side, it's also bulky. But basically, it has lower damage output than its base form with a Life Orb. However, in its Mega form, it has a lot of longevity. So you can see here we're running a team that my friend Andre made. I'll link their Twitch channel in the description down below. But it uses a bulky Mega Drake Algae as... It's weird. The best way to describe it is it's kind of like an offensive Amoonguss. You click Sludge Bomb, Draco, chunk as many things as you can while reducing incoming damage with Light Screen and Reflect and Incineroar. And pairing that with like Sinistcha, of course. You know, it mostly just feels like a good stuffs team because we have Grimmsnarl, Incineroar, Sinistcha, and like Basculegion and Floette. But Drake Algae behind screens has a pretty good matchup into Charizard. Sludge Bomb, I believe, is a 2-hit KO. If you see a Staraptor, you can actually just Toxic it, which is really nice. And yeah, you have the option to click Trick Room, Life Dew to keep Drake Algae alive. It's just an overall annoying team. Andre, I believe, they told me that they reached like 1850 with it, which we're about right there. So hopefully we can climb a little bit higher. Let's get into it. Oh, let me start the TikTok stream. Hopefully I don't shock myself on the keyboard. All right. Give me a moment while I set this up. Settings, vertical, output settings. Okay, now we're live on TikTok too. Kind of an iffy game for Drake Algae. Actually, not that bad. Looks like it's gonna be either a Mega Chomp or a Mega Raichu. I don't hate leading off with Grimmsnarl Drake Algae. Bringing Cinny. Realistically, this is actually probably not a Drake Algae game, so we're not going to start off with it. I'm not going to focus on hard showcasing. This is 100% a Floette game. Floette, Grimmsnarl, Sinistcha. And we do need Incineroar. So, yeah, this is definitely, unfortunately, a Floette game. Okay. Pretty easy to get screens off here. I'm going to go ahead and go for the Protect. And to Reflect immediately. The reason I want to protect here is because my Grimmsnarl may be faster. Oh, there's the Raichu. That could be a little bit annoying. I was gonna say my Grimmsnarl may be faster, and a Moonblast into a Spirit Break would KO the King Gambit. But we're probably gonna get faked out here. Hopefully no Swords Dance. This also basically tells us if they have Iron Head or not, which I'd assume they would. Yep, there's Iron Head. Let's go ahead and go Sinistcha. Don't want to give that thing a boost. Or actually, I could. Let's go Sinistcha on Light Screen. That'll let us live in Iron Head. Ooh, okay. Fake out that. Iron Head and you. Makes sense. They want to get rid of Floette. Let's go ahead and just go for the Machigacha, attempt to burn. And I'll go ahead and I'll Spirit Break left slot. Well, actually, do I need the Light Screen? I don't think so. They're going to Mega Evolve, but I don't think I really need it. Have to be concerned. King Gambit Raichu Y is definitely scary for this team. Can I tank? No, I don't. Jeez, okay. Well, my bad. Thought I'd eat that. Can I get a burn? That'd be epic. Yeah! Okay. Alright, feeling pretty good now. We're gonna get kowtowed, but we have the means to live. As that does nothing. Incredible. Alright, have fun with that burn. I'm gonna start clicking moves. Let's go Floette. Let's go ahead and click Life Dew. And Dazzling Gleam, as we have effectively ruined this guy's day. Oh, geez, that does a lot. Okay, this might be an issue. Okay, no, we're fine. Hopefully, we don't have to play Paraflinch, but we might. Okay, we're still faster. That's nice to know. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna Trick Room up and go into my Incineroar. Because Garchomp's an issue, but with Trick Room we'll be fine. Marcus, I'm sorry, I think you should have clicked that Light Screen. Yeah, I'm beginning to think I might have needed to do that. There's the Defiant boost. It's burn, though. We'll be fine. Sucker Punch. Nice. Zap Cannon. Nice. Why don't you give me a nice Trick Room Incineroar here? Give me a nice Trick Room ready Incineroar. Alright. Let's Life Dew up. And I'm going to Throat Chop that Raichu. Ooh, do I take the double? Outside plead? Alright, we're fine. We're fine. Nice little Life Dew here. Machagacha Parting Shot isn't a terrible play. But I think Life Dew Parting Shot's a little bit better. Because I might be able to get my Float back to full. I should be focused on the Sinisha. Yep. Let's get right back up. Ow. Well. That's a little bit unfortunate. Didn't like that at all. I actually kind of hated what just happened. Are you on a treadmill? Yeah. Life Dew, or Life Orb. Okay, it's not unwinnable. We're kind of just relying on Sinisha heavy in this late game. Alright. Let's go for the Machagacha. If there's a Basculegion in the back, this is my best option to KO it. It's also a -2 attack Garchomp, and I believe we still have Reflect. Yes. How many turns of Chikorita left, though? 2? Okay. Yeah, this is definitely a Throat Chop play. That's gonna be an Earthquake. We might KO here? I think we do. Yeah, we got it. And then, as long as you don't miss, Sinisha should be able to wrap this up. Aqua Jet could be an issue for Incineroar, but we do have Cassib Berry. Yeah, there's Basculegion. My player here is just going to be to Machagacha, get back up to full. Throat Chop, expecting them to Aqua Jet. We'll lose our Incineroar, but we'll get back up to probably full health. And then we should live with Cassib Berry. At least I hope we do. Maybe they don't have Aqua Jet. They probably do, though. I can also burn. Oh my god, they didn't even go for it. Cool. Good game. Interesting. No Aqua Jet? No Aqua Jet's kind of nuts. Can you please call out and challenge Darkside Phil? Nah, I don't think I want to do that. I think I'd rather not associate myself. You know? Alright, well, we got away with it. Okay. So far, not bad. Hopefully we get a Dragalge game here. Yeah, this is a Dragalge game. It's a little awkward, but Dragalge can make it work. Need to get that Toxic off, though. Definitely a lot of value from Basculegion. And I'm thinking we go Cine Finalmon. To be honest, this is also not a Dragalge game, but I already used Floette, and I'd feel bad using it again. Alright. You guys came here for Dragalge gameplay. It could be good. It could be good, depending on what they bring. Floette's safer, so. Okay, yeah, no, I got it right. Got it right. Mega Evolve, Sludge Bomb. I can also Toxic here. But Dragalge's in a really good spot anyway, so we'll Light Screen up. As long as it's not Draining Kiss, which on this one it might be, but yeah. How do you get Mega Floette? You have to beat Pokemon Legends EA. Now, the good news is Mega Dragalge's extremely resilient. Like, even if we take a lot of damage here, we can just pivot. We might not even need to pivot. I can just go into freaking Sinistcha. Dazzling Gleam shouldn't do the most to Dragalge. We can Parting Shot next turn. How much is this doing? Clean 2-hit KO. I like that. I like that. That's a clean 2-hit KO. All right. Honestly, I'm tempted to Toxic this turn on the Switch. That's Parting Shot. Because they could Parting Shot me. If they Parting Shot Dragalge and Calm Mind, Toxic's better. That was through screens. No crit. Yep, that's what I thought. That's why we're going for Toxic. Can't miss it. They'll be on a timer. Yeah, okay, this is a good turn. This is a really good turn. Let's go Cinny. I'm about to put everyone on a timer. Nothing. Here you go, buddy. One for the road. Let's poison everything, man. I don't even care. Let's poison the Cinny, too. Toxic you. Machigacha for damage or Life do? I think Machigacha for damage. I can Life do next turn. Yeah, there's the withdrawal. Grimmsnarl comes out. Cinny gets poisoned. Oh, hopefully I don't burn the Cinny. That'd be annoying. Can I please poison the Cinny? Don't burn. Don't burn. Don't burn. Don't burn. Don't burn. Okay. We're good. All right. Don't want to switch just yet. To be honest, I like Toxic and Machigacha because even if we don't, like, because they can redirect my Toxic, right? But I could just burn the Grimmsnarl too, and that's also useful. Fake Tears, okay. I don't think you know what position you're in, buddy. Grimmsnarl avoids. I am not sure if Floette can avoid getting KO'd this turn. Yeah, I think my play is just Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb Rage Powder seems fine. Yep. We'll lose Cinny, but that's fine. Get rid of the biggest threat. Yo, what's up, Courtney? All right. Let's go Grimmsnarl. Arch, okay. Cool with that. No need for Reflect this game, that's good to know. Basky Legion's looking better and better by the turn. I'm gonna Protect. I think Protect Parting Shot's really good. Into the Arch. Does Grimmsnarl even get Rain Dance? I genuinely don't know. Alright, cool. That's gonna be a Draco then. Go Legion. Nice. Go Grimmsnarl. Let's get rid of their Grimmsnarl. I'll just lock Wave Crash. I could also lock Last Respects, and that would get it. Because if they want to go into Cinny, that also locks it up. And they're badly poisoned, so yeah, I'm going to Last Respects. This covers for both options. Nice. Okay, we're gonna catch Cinny here, which is awesome. Nice. Citrus Berry. I don't think I really care. I think I just keep Last Respecting. Because I get a free Parting Shot. Might not even be worth it. How many turns are left of Light Screen? One more. Yeah, I Parting Shot and go into my guy. Because Dragon Pulse would not get me. I Last Respects here. Focus Sinistra. Everything's on a timer. Everything's on a timer. Withdraw? That's fine, man. That's fine. Give me the Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl's on a timer too. You're at -2. I can get in my guy. I'm cool with this exchange. Cool. Dragon Pulse, that's fine. You're at -2. I have a light screen. This is practically nothing. Cindy don't got Regenerator either, so Grimmsnarl goes down this turn. Ooh! Ooh! This is a good game. Let's go Grimmsnarl again. Last Respect. I could even Draco, to be honest. I could Draco that Arch, and there's no real downside. They could, like, fake Tears me, but I'd live. I'll just go Grimmsnarl. Yeah. Last Respects. Hit the flip turn? I can't. I'm Scarf. Now, they can Parting Shot me, but that means getting rid of Cinny. And then Grimmsnarl doesn't get any more healing. They can go Cinny now, but Grimmsnarl's still on a timer. I think the only play that would make sense here is Spirit Break into my Grimmsnarl and then go Cine where the arch is, but they did not make it. They went for Dragon Pulse instead. Sorry, buddy. You clicked the Dragon Pulse button. Fake Tears Dragon Pulse. Maybe Flash Cannon. Nope, Dragon Pulse. Sorry. Ash and VGC would tell his Basket Legion to take off his Choice Scarf and use a different move. Yeah. Ash might be the greatest VGC player of all time. Nice. That was a phenomenal Dragalge game. That was a phenomenal Dragalge. This mon's kind of real. It's kind of... I love Toxic on it. Toxic's so good. All right. Master Ball 2. Get some VP. This is all going to come crashing down when I use the next team, by the way, guys. They're using Houndstone. Dragalge's best move is low-key Toxic. It's low-key Toxic. Ooh, Hard Trick Room. Hard Trick Room. Don't like that. I can get some screens off. Definitely light screen. That's a whole... That's a whole special attacking troop that you got there. Sinistcha lead makes sense. It lets me keep my guys. Basket Legion late game is quite good, and I think we go Dragalge. All right. Not sure how much I love my camera up matchup. I know it's Gambit Staraptor. Staraptor GPT has entered the chat, yeah. I think I'm just going to reverse the Trick Room. I think I'm actually just going to reverse the Trick Room and light screen just in case. Actually, do I do this? I think that... no, I think I redirect. I light screen, I Rage Powder. It's safer just to do this. Alright, cool. They're just going to Brave Bird me, but they didn't get Trick Room off. I got a Scarf Bask here. Not sure if I get it. Reflect Wave Crash isn't a bad play. Dragalge is also fairly defensive. I could try Draco. I think Draco's not a bad call. Well, here's my question. Which does more? Mega Draco or regular Draco? Because we are adaptability. I think adaptability Draco does more. I'd rather have the bulk. I'm going to get Brave Birded. I'd rather just have the bulk. Yeah. No Helping Hand. We'll live this. They're going to get Trick Room off. That does nothing. Oh my god. So that means we have no attack investment. They just Twin Beam me? Sir, you're a hard Trick Room team. Trick Room. You're a hard Trick Room team. Just click Trick Room. It's in your DNA. It's probably Citrus. Yeah. So basically no progress made here. Spirit Break, we have to get some health back. Go Bask. How's Mega Dragalge feeling so far? It's alright. It's not like the greatest Pokemon of all time. But it's like good. It's good enough. And that's good enough for me. Here's the Trick Room. Yep. Now, I do have a light screen up. Wave Crash would get Farigiraf from here. I can Spirit Break this thing. I need to get rid of Farigiraf because that leaves Camerupt in Aqua Jet range. Crap. Hyper Voice. Can I take 2? Oh, yes, I can. Unless they Helping Hand. Unless they Helping Hand, then no. I think I go Dragalge here. Wave Crash. All right, Bask, I'm gonna need you to live this. Okay, I need you to survive, buddy. That's what it's all about. Survive the recoil. Thank you. Now we're kind of in business, but in a way that's terrifying. We're in business in like the least we're in business way possible. I'm gonna go for Protect here on their Protect. I'm gonna sack my Grimmsnarl to protect Hyper Voice because I think that's what they would do. At the very least, I get Aqua Jet as an option next turn. Crap, that didn't KO. Okay. I kind of needed that to KO. Like, really badly. Like, really badly. Now I need a double protect. Dragalge, are you slower than Sylveon? You are, right? Yeah, you are. Don't like this at all. I have to go for the double. Come on. Nope, good game. Yeah, okay, so I wanted Grimmsnarl to die there. Now, the reason for that was because if Grimmsnarl dies, that means that two things happen. I get to Adaptability Aqua Jet into Camerupt, and my Basculegion gets to, and my Dragalge gets to Underspeed and go for Sludge Bomb to hopefully KO the Sylveon. All right. Well, at the very least, I can check this damage. Let's see if it mattered. I'm Aqua Jetting not because it wins me the game, but because I want to know if it would KO. Oh, it lived on 1. All right. I don't know if that's a roll or if that's guaranteed, but I'd imagine they guarantee it. All right. That's fine. Still got a really good Dragalge game in there. Dragalge was fairly okay in this game too. It was just like not the best matchup for it. Genuinely, you don't want to bring Dragalge to Camerupt. But I did anyways for swag purposes. Okay, 32-32, def not a roll. Okay. Yikes. Both of my Megas hate this matchup, actually. Mega Metagross. You know what's really funny? This is the Charcoal Incineroar match. Oh my god. This is what Charcoal Incineroar shows up to. Let's do Incineroar Cine. Bask. Final Mon. Do I even bring a Mega? I think I do. I'm pretty sure it's Floette. Yeah, I think it's Floette. All right, let's see if we can do it. Are you on a treadmill? Yes. All right, I'm going for Fake Out Trick Room. That's fine. Psychic Fangs. That's fine. Okay. Let's get rid of Sneasler. I'm doubling Sneasler here. They might be Sash. Machagacha is also quite good. I'm Charcoal, so they just die. At least I think so. It's also probably coaching Sneasler, so we need to prevent that. And them not Mega Evolving is telling me that they're probably going for coaching. Hydreigon, that's fine. Can we get rid of Sneasler? No? What are we getting here? What do we get? Sylveon? I'm actually kind of okay with that. That's great damage. Oh my god, it just dops. It dops. It just dies. That's great. Dude, I love Charcoal. Charcoal's so good. Do not tell Hank Hill how into Charcoal I am. Offensive Incineroar is so good in this format, dude. I wish we had close combat. I'd annihilate that thing. Sneasler. Let me go ahead and break some Sashes. I'm going Floette right here. I'm breaking Sashes with Machagacha. No shot they Dire Claw me. They have to either protect or fake out here. Yep. Break these Sashes. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah. Okay. Okay. They can get rid of this Sinistcha now. I'm done with it. He's done. Thanks. All right, yeah, we were all done with him. Did everything he needed to. Let's get Incineroar out here. Welcome back, Incineroar. Go for the Dazzling Gleam and the Flare Blitz. Could have Flare Blitzed the Hydreigon calling Metagross switch, but I don't think they're doing that. Nikki, thanks for the rose. The board position is phenomenal. It is. Quick Claw? Please don't say that. Goodbye. Draco, that's fine by me. Not Scarf is actually the surprising part. They're typically Scarf. All right, Hydreigon, or not Hydreigon. All right, Basculegion, Go-Go Gadget, world's most broken move. Go-Go Gadget, Choice Scarf. I really doubt that we get one shot by Metagross. I don't know. Tough Claw's Thunder Punch could do it. That's why I'm clicking Light of Ruin. Hard Press. All right. One of the Metagross moves ever. Probably the only way to guarantee the one shot. No, surely Iron Head guarantees the one shot too. Why would you run that? Get out of here. Get this guy out of here. Garchomp stole the 2 speed points. Hydreigon needs to be viable. That's funny. I couldn't imagine base 100 speed Hydreigon. That'd be nuts. Such a small change, but such a consequential one. 103 speed Hydreigon. But why not Mega? I don't get it. I don't know either. I think they wanted... I think their like justification for that is Trick Room was up for one more turn. So they wanted to underspeed Floette in case I like threw with Basculegion. Because they don't know that I'm Scarf. Oh wait, sorry. Canceling the match. Don't give me a match. Crap. Okay, one more game. I was done with this team. I was all finished. No, I'm done. Oh my god, wait a minute. No, we've been handed a Dragalge Clinic. We've been handed a Dragalge Clinic of a match. Final Mon? Probably Basque. You can make the case for Sinistcha, but I think it's Basque. Let's count all the Pokemon on this team that can hit Sinistcha, or that can hit Dragalge behind screens. 1. There's 1 Pokemon Dragalge has to be concerned with here. All right, let's do it. Big Galgy decides when you're done. Real. Not the Tyranitar Professor. Floette Farigiraf? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna click some buttons. Light screen. Sludge bomb. Now, if it's Twisted Spoon for Farigiraf, I'm a little concerned, but I think we're fine. They could also just Helping Hand a Dazzling Gleam, but still. Scarf Basculegion comes in and ruins their day. What protects? Yo, can you Trick Room for me? Can you Trick Room? Can you make the worst play ever? Can you Trick Room? Twin Beam. Twins. I'm gonna make kind of an aggressive play here, but I'm pretty sure they're just gonna go for Dazzling Gleam. I think Dazzling Gleam Twin Beam makes a lot of sense, so I'm actually gonna Spirit Break here and go right into Incineroar. Now, if they Helping Hand the Dazzling Gleam, that would suck, but I don't think they're doing that. I think they're just gonna like go for like Dazzling Gleam Moonblast or something. One or the other, and then just Twin Beam to guarantee the KO. But this is an incredible turn for me if I get this. Helping Hand? Okay, cool. I want to believe Grimmsnarl lives this, but I don't know. Dazzling Gleam, do you live, Grimmsnarl? Oh my god. Go get him, buddy. Go get him. Grimmsnarl, bark. That's that good fairy aura. Mmm. The flavors are melting on my tongue. All right. We can just Flare Blitz this Floette now. Go into Galgi, Flare Blitz. Yo, Incineroar, own this fraud. Another Dazzling Gleam. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do when Incineroar Flare Blitzes your Mega? DPS Grimmsnarl was on my bingo card. He's just like that. He's just like that. Vascu Legion. I hardly know her. Ooh. I think I attempt the parting shot here for safety. Protect? Okay. Sure. Okay, this is fine. Go into Basque. And I'm going to flip turn on their Basque and Draco, because I've effectively moved all the pressure off of Dragalge into my Basque Legion. And this lets me immediately just break Sash, and also just guarantee that they're not going to go for the Dragalge here. They have a bigger fish to fry. And I was correct. There was a bigger fish to fry. Thunderbolt's a little concerning because they're just going to KO Grimmsnarl. But maybe they throw, and I can get a Reflect off. Yep. Go into Basque. Ooh, I could lose. I could lose this turn. Let me think. How can I lose? I think my play is Protect, Last Respects. Off of them thinking Dragalge can't 1v1 for Farigiraf. Hope that they're not Sash, and hope I get this play right. Did they Trick Room? I'm thinking if they're doing this, they have to be like, they have to be, what's that item? Like Citrus Berry or something. Okay, they do Trick Room. Little concerning, little concerning. I think I lose now. Because I have to Draco crit. That's my only win con is Draco crit. Dang. Alright, I threw. I was considering double Farig, but I wouldn't be able to KO anyways without the crit. So I might as well just crit here. Yeah. Alright, KO my Basque. Ah, okay. Life Orb. Okay, crazy item reveal. Crazy item reveal. Like I said, even if I doubled the Farig, I wouldn't be able to get off the Trick Room. Dude, honestly, bringing Ninetales, nothing else, is actually insane. All right, let's see if I can pull it off. Draco crit. Draco crit and then hope that I get like the toxic to win. Oh wait, forgot there's no trick. Wait. Hold on. Didn't Trick Room just go up? Did they reverse the Trick Room on the final turn? I wasn't paying attention. I was talking to you guys. They reversed the Trick Room, right? That's nuts. That's nuts. That's a cool play. Sorry, I was talking to chat and did not notice that happened. All right. Still, good run with Dragalge. We got like a really good showcase out of it. Had a close game there. Yeah. Last Mon Ninetales is actually kind of an inspired play. Okay. Let's switch to sand. We are switching to sand. Stop recording there. And I should have earned enough VP where I can make this team now. Incineroar Tamer. Let's delete that. And I will be right back. I have to move my laundry over to the dryer, so give me just a second. We'll be back in 1 bat second. After I have a sip of water. Okay, fam squad, we're back. Sorry if like a million of you clicked off because I was doing laundry. Anyways, let's continue. Let us continue our incredible voyage. So, next team is kind of interesting. I threw it together just before stream, and I think it could possibly be my next biggest mistake. Houndstone. Recently got 8th at an event, but it's Houndstone or Matisse. Now, I need you to stick with me, okay? I need you to not leave me. Everyone always does. But, well, let me turn on my treadmill. All right. So, bear with me. Bear with me here. We might not even have the points to do this. You guys might be spared. You guys might be spared today. Okay, it's gonna be an Adamant Houndstone with 9 attack, 32 HP, and 25 speed to outrun Mega Arrow when sand is up. Gonna have Lasher Specs, Will-O-Wisp, Howl, and the final move, the crazy tech, Detect. Or sorry, Disable. Disable. There we go. You can just adjust the stats? Yes, that's like the whole premise of this game. To be honest, that's like the whole point of Pokemon Champions, is you can just adjust the stats. Okay. Mega Tyranitar with max HP, 6 attack. Hold on, is that the bump? Yes, it is. 23 speed. And 5 defense. Rock Slide, Knockoff, Low Kick, Protect, except we're running Dragon Dance. Okay. We'll come back to the Aromatisse. We'll come back to that. All right. The bulky Sneasler, which is going to be Adamant. No attack investment. 18. 21. And the rest in here. 27. Oh, wait. Sorry. 31. My bad. Misread that. 17 speed. 31 defense. Dire Claw, Close Combat, Fake Out, Protect. Oops. With Unburden. Alright, we just have to train Corviknight and Aromatisse now. Wait, was I stomping on Garchomp? Yes, I messed up the Garchomp's moveset. Train. Instead of Rock Slide, we're stomping. You missed Dragalge? Real. Alright, Corviknight. Train. This thing is going to be 32 HP. We'll keep it that way. Alright, 32 HP, 15, 31 HP rather. 16. Decrease this. Decrease that. 16 speed, so we're outpacing Delphox in case we run into that situation. And then the rest in defense. We're dropping Ironhead and running Brave Bird. Mirror Armor, correct. And final Mono Aromatisse. You guys are going to love the Aromatisse tech. Alright, we need Alluring Voice. And you guys are going to hate me. You guys are going to hate me. Ally Switch. Okay, we're also dropping Aurora Veil and we're running Healer. You guys are going to love this tech once I explain it. You're going to hate it right now, but I'll get into it in a second. Relax Nature, 11 Special Defense, 23 Defense, and max HP. Looks right. Okay. So, let me give them their items real quick. Item to hold. Recovery, leftovers. Item to hold. That's mental herb. White herb. Item to hold. Citrus berry. I forgot to stop recording. All right. Citrus berry, item to hold. You have the Tyranitarite. You have the Life Orb. And I actually never settled on an item for this thing. But I'm thinking I'm going to go Defense Berry. And I'm thinking probably Kasib. Yeah, I never actually settled on an item. Let me check a calc real quick. Let me run a calc. So it's max HP Houndstone. 32 into Basque Legion. Scarf adaptability. Let's say he loses 2 partners. No, that's not guaranteed to live. Not guaranteed to live. So I'm thinking if that's the case, you go with the Dark Berry. Maybe even White Herb. Oh, thanks for the 2-month subscription. Would Sash be bad? It's not the worst. Technically, Sash works. Sash technically works. But I think I'm better just going Defensive Berry. We'll just make sure we can do this in front of a King Gambit. I'll go with the, no, let's just go Spell Tag. I'm gonna go Spell Tag like a freak. Okay. So let me finally explain the team to you guys. Let me finally explain my mad ramblings. Okay. So, let me hit record here. And then I'll hit record over here. So, today we are losing our minds. We're at 1867. Feel free to dislike the video now. Please don't. But we're running a Houndstone team. Now, I came up with this Houndstone team pretty quickly, like in like 30 minutes. But I wanted to try it out. Here's the details. You guys want to recreate it yourself? No rental code. But effectively what we have here is a Sand Rush Houndstone with 113 speed, meaning it outruns Mega Arrow when Sand is active, which is pretty easy to keep active with a Mega Tyranitar. We're running Last Respects Disable Will-O-Wisp and Howl next to a Dragon Dance Tyranitar. Effectively, at +1, our Tyranitar will outspeed Garchomp. And there's a turn 1 play that we can make where if we see like a Sneasler or a Garchomp or anything immediately threatening to our Tyranitar, we can go for Protect and either Howl or Will-O-Wisp. And then on the next turn, after they've hit into the protecting Tyranitar, we can go for Disable to prevent them from using that move. Howl boosts both Houndstone and Tyranitar's attack stat. It also boosts Sneasler, Garchomp, and our Mirror Armor bulk up Corviknight, of course. And while it boosts their attack stats, it boosts itself, meaning that while the opponent is busy dealing with a +2 attack Tyranitar that's being buffed by a Houndstone, at the end of the day, they're going to end up needing to deal with a Sand Rush +1 or +2 Last Respects Houndstone, which is terrifying. But yeah, Aromatisse here, you might be wondering, what is it doing? Well, one of the worst matchups for Sand, because of how physical it is Scovillain. Aromatisse allows for me to deal with both Scovillain and Megastaraptor. So, if I see a Scovillain, I can pretty safely go for a Rock Slide or a Dragon Dance, whichever one I want. Go for like a Trick Room or whatever I need to do with the Aromatisse. Helping Hand or something. Pretty sure Helping Hand Rock Slide KOs Scovillain. So I can Helping Hand Rock Slide, KO the Scovillain, get burned, and then there's a 50-50 shot that my Tyranitar gets healed at the end of each turn. That's the idea here. Also, Aromatisse is just like a good Trick Room mon, which could come in handy versus faster teams. And if I don't Dragon Dance a Tyranitar, that's quite good. And yeah, Alluring Voice is good into Megastaraptor because we confuse them and also deal really significant damage because it's a fairy move. But yeah, I did a much worse version of this with Mega Scolipede. Oh my god. Anyways, let's get into it. I'm not the most confident in this team, but I'm willing to give it a video. Because a team similar to this, that ran Mega Scovillain as the secondary Mega, did get 8th at the Smogon online tournament that happened a week ago. But I want to try this version. I think Aromatisse is unironically kind of a fun tech, just for Sand's matchup into Scovillain and Staraptor. I think that's actually like a real thing. All right. Oh, speak of the devil. Speak of the devil. Here he is. All right. Actually, this team looks terrifying. I genuinely don't know what I'm supposed to do. I like Tyranitar and I like Houndstone. I'll bring Aromatisse in the back in case I need it. And then Final Mon. Oh my god, I literally don't know what I'm facing, actually. I have never seen a team like this. Final Mon Sneasler, probably. Garchomp there's also a strong case for. But Sneasler is a better matchup into opposing Corviknight. Which, to be honest, now that I look at it, this team kind of hates Corviknight. But that's why Houndstone's here. It can kind of win the war of attrition. Are you uploading this to YouTube? Probably. All right, please lead off with Scovillain and something not super threatening. Yeah! Okay. Okay. As long as it's not Body Press Corviknight, we're kind of cooking. We're kind of cooking. I'm going to go ahead and do this. I am fairly certain that I can get away with the Dragon Dance here. I don't need a Mega yet. I'm going to try to burn the Corviknight. Don't know if I can. Maybe I actually just Howl. I'm going to Howl. Hopefully it's not Body Press. Not a lot of them really run that right now, but it could be. I'm not going for the burn because they could just redirect it and I get nothing. But I'd like to imagine that Tyranitar can eat one Body Press. Scovillain protects. Okay, hold on. We might be cooking. We might be cooking. Don't be Body Press, please. I could have burned this thing. That's what really sucks. All right, Rock Slide certainly KOs this thing. Don't be Press. Okay, it's Iron Defense Body Press. We have an issue. We do have an issue. That being said, there is a way around this. I'm clicking protect here. And I'm going into my aromatisse preemptively. Not only is it body press, but it's strictly body press. This is the body press Pokemon. Would have much rather preferred the freaking bulk up. Leech Seed. Okay. There it is. Okay. Time to get extremely lucky. I'm clicking Rock Slide. And I'm clicking Ally Switch. So they should be body pressing Aromatisse now. Pretty good damage into both. I one-shot the Scovillain. I'm gonna get burned. But Healer gives you a 50% chance to heal at the end of the turn. Imagine the predict. I'd explode. I'd explode if they predicted. There we go. All right, do your thing, Aromatisse. 50-50. 50-50 Aromatisse. Yeah! Yeah! We did it! Okay. Definitely a protect here. Sneasler protect. Our win con versus this thing is literally... Our win con is literally Houndstone, because Houndstone can hypothetically beat it. Alright. I have to go for knockoff close combat. Don't be Chople. Please don't be Chople. I mean, it might live because I'm not max attack. But I need to get rid of leftovers. Okay, Incineroar withdraws. I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't like Blastoise. It's good damage too. It's a 2-hit KO actually. That is a 2-hit KO. Oh my god, the greed. The greed's insane. Sandstorm subsides, that's not a big deal. We don't really need it. Close combat the Blastoise. Well, actually, I protect. Nah, I close combat. And I'm rock sliding. Okay, we're gonna get Incineroar here. That's huge. If it comes down to Houndstone Corviknight 1v1, I think we win. Okay, awesome. We're gonna take out Incineroar. I think we win. I actually straight up think we win. This is neutral Rock Slide. But I think we're good. I can also flinch. A little bit of lag. Body press. Into use, crazy. Yeah, I can just keep rock sliding. What's in the back? Aromatisse, Houndstone. I can totally win this. I can actually totally win this. Go for protect. I just double protect. That's fine. You can roost. I don't care. You lose to Houndstone, bro. All right. Close combat. Rock slide. If they go Blastoise, Blastoise drops. And honestly, my main concern is Blastoise now. Yep, that's Rock Slide range. Don't miss. Don't miss. Come on. Oh, come on. Miss Corf. Mix. Ah, okay. All right. Can I flinch? I got hit with the Rock Slide miss of Eternal Suffering. Okay. Go Houndstone. Everything is now Houndstone range. That's the good news. I go for close combat into the Blastoise. I go for the Will-O-Wisp into you. Alright, not Scarf Blastoise. That's great news for me. No, we didn't freak it. I just missed. I think we still win. There we go. That's great. Okay. This is totally winnable. What the dog doing? Clutching up another win. Clutching up another win. Alright, Last Respect's Blastoise should be faster than it. Alright, Alluring Voice here, in case they want to go for something. Houndstone should be the fastest thing in the field. Yep. Get rid of you. Incineroar doesn't run Protect usually, so I'll get rid of that next turn. Yo, Iron Defense. They have Iron Head? Okay, that's a little bit annoying, but we're fine. We're fine. It's better than Brave Bird, to be honest. I'd rather have it be Iron Head than Brave Bird, because I can just beat this thing with Howl. And they can't set up on me without risking getting confused. So, Alluring Voice. That's definitely Last Respect's range with Spell Tag. I'm only at -1. Maybe I should Helping Hand to be safe. But I'm pretty sure I can get 9% on an Incineroar. Yeah, they literally can't set up. That's so funny. They cannot afford to set up. I can also disable that, which is really funny. I can disable the only move they can hit me with. 6-7. I'm disabling that, dude. They're gonna quit as soon as this happens. They might quit now. This is the only move they can hit Houndstone with. I'm gonna start howling. Sorry, buddy. No Iron Head for you. That's a forfeit. That's an instant forfeit. Okay, cool. I'm gonna start clicking Howl. You're gonna lose in a couple of turns. I'm gonna ally switch because there's no reason not to. Howl up. What rank? Master Ball 1850. So Master Ball 2, I think. Sorry, buddy. You're going to get outpaced. You're getting outpaced. Sorry, buddy. I'm going to Alluring Voice you, too. Oh, no, not Last Respects. Howl up. Alluring Voice. Let's confuse this dude. Let's confuse him. And the dog comes in from the top rope. That's not KOing. Yup. Sorry. Look, at the end of the day, I win the war of attrition. They can try to win via timer, but I think I still get it. Oh, I can also just disable Roost and instantly win. Yeah, let's just disable Roost. And then I just beat them down with Helping Hand and stuff. All right, no Roost, 3 turns. You have to take 3 plus 3 Last Respects with Spell Tag. Nope. Helping Hand. Last Respects. How much is this gonna do? This is 150 base power. Yeah, I got him. 3 turns, we win. That's a forfeit. Maybe they don't know when to forfeit. They got absolutely houndstoned. Good game. Positively houndstoned on. That was a 19-minute match almost. We were there for a minute. All right, 1880. Absolutely dogged on. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. What is this? Man, I wish I had Excadrill right now. Okay, I feel like this is Perish Trap, which is a little bit of an issue. Obviously. But T-Tar kind of owns Perish Trap if we play our cards right. Yeah, I can just lead off Sneasel or T-Tar. Dragon Dance up. Go crazy style. Bring the Houndstone in the back. And final Mon. No need for Aromatisse here. I think we just go Garchomp. Go Gadget Garchomp. Also Blastoise. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna Dragon Dance here. Hopefully it's not Wide Lens Pop Bomb. Watch it be Rain Dance. I would cry. 3 raccoons on a trench coat. Thank you so much for the membership. Rain Dance mouse incoming, I would cry. Dude, if it's Rain Dance, I swear. Okay, it's just protect. Close combat rock slide safe. I know they can just follow me this away, and they can maybe go for like an aura sphere, but I think I have too many tools. Follow me. Okay, it's gonna be single target rock slide now. Hopefully they just water spout. That'd be awesome for me. Regardless, I'm in a pretty good spot. Shell smash. Okay, that's fine. Maybe it's not, actually. Cineshock can come out here. It's gonna be faster than me. Hospitality's a little bit annoying. I can rock slide. Maybe live. Houndstone's also in a pretty precarious situation. I mean, Houndstone would be faster. Houndstone would be faster than the T-Tar. Or than the, Blastoise. I think I'm just gonna Direct Claw. I'm just gonna send it. I'm just gonna completely send it. Nice. Okay, yeah, that was great. Water spout. Yeah, we're good. That's gonna hurt, but not too much. They're trying to trick room here. I'm fine. Don't miss. Yeah! Life Doom! I think that's game. I think that's game. I don't think they come back. Yup. Incredible match. Incredible match. Absolutely goated. They're not trick rooming after a smash. I mean, when they're the slowest thing in the field, it's actually not the worst idea. All right. I mean, so far this team's kind of goated. It's kind of goated. You get my login bonus. Blast without rain in 1900s is crazy. I mean, that's what the Sableye is there, supposedly. That's what it's there for. All right. I love this team. This team's been really sick so far. I'm probably about to get proven wrong, but... okay. Lot of problematic Pokemon here, for me. But Tailwind looks pretty good. Looks like I can set up Tailwind. I can also Trick Room, though. Trick Room ain't bad for me. I think Tailwind's better. They don't have a Tailwind Mon. Let's go Corvi. Actually, this looks like a phenomenal Corvi game. T-Tar. I'm gonna go last Mon Houndstone. I actually kind of believe in the little guy. Kind of believe in the little guy. Houndstone's been real so far. Frostlass Golden Go. Okay, that's the lead I wanted. Don't mind Tailwinding here. I don't even think they make it rain here. I don't think they get as much value as they would if they didn't. So I'm gonna protect. Well, I could also just go hard Tyranitar and Mega Evolve, and that's actually a good spot for me. If they make it rain here, they're kind of nuts. They're kind of nuts if they make it rain. I'm gonna Dire Claw. Nah, I'll protect. Because if there's Scarf, that's an issue. I'm Special Defensive Corviknight, so we'll eat. Aurora Veil. Nasty Claw would be a little bit annoying. Crap. Okay, I could have gone into my freaking T-Tar. How bad is this? It's not that bad. I can just Roost right away. Ah, actually, I can't Roost right away. Dude, to be honest, Houndstone could go nuts here if I play my cards right. I'm just going to Brave Bird and Dire Claw and try to get rid of Frostlass, even though it's probably not going to work. Well, I should probably Brave Bird Golden Go. Just for chip. Let's see if I can sleep. Oh my god, I did. Alright, KO my Sneasler. KO my Sneasler, please. Make it rain on me. Nice. And it's Life Orb? Okay. I'll take it. Okay, I have to believe that Brave Bird knockoff KOs. Because I can't Mega Evolve yet. But they could also just go, like... Actually, I don't think they have an Incineroar. I think they have an Arcanine, and it's usually Rock Head on these teams. They do have Incineroar. I'm going to bank on them not bringing it. Nah, I'm going to Mega Evolve Knock. I'm Mega Evolve knocking. I don't trust this thing to KO. Yeah, they did bring it. Okay, I need this to KO. I need the combo to somehow KO a Golden Go behind screens. Maybe I crit. Come on. Oh my god, it actually KO'd. I'll take it. Sure. Sure, man. That's good for me. This is going swimmingly. Now, Frostlass has already been asleep for a turn. So we have to keep that in mind. What is this crazy luck? I know, right? This guy's probably mad. Probably mad. Alright. I'm thinking from this position, we still have Tailwind for one more turn. I am going to Brave Bird Frostlass for damage and go into Houndstone. Because then I can KO Frostlass next turn. I'm pretty sure they want to fake out my T-Tar, if anything. They wake up. Blizzard. Don't freeze. I know I don't deserve not to get frozen, but don't freeze me. All right. What do you guys think? Do you think I get it with Last Respect from this range? I don't know. I don't know if I do. I don't believe I do. I gotta go for it, though. I could also Howl. Howl is actually kind of a goated play here. I'm going to Last Respect just in case they switch. If it weren't for the Veil, I would be pretty sure I do, but I don't think I do. It is Spell Tag boosted, which is nice. And I can Dragon Dance here and possibly sneak a win. Parting Shot. I can Will-O-Wisp a Bask here and go for Dragon Dance. I actually don't hate that. Basket Legion. I don't hate Will-O-Wisp Dragon Dance. That could be the play. Aurora Veil's gone. Because I definitely don't get Bask. Houndstone should be the fastest. Get the Dragon Dance off. Nice. Wave Crash, we should live. Ow! They're going to take a lot of recoil, and I think that might send them into Last Respect's range. I have to hope. If they're Scarf, this is an issue, and they're usually Scarf. Let's go for Rock Slide. Let's just send it. Oh, I could also just disable, but if they go into Frostlass, this doesn't work. So I think my play is actually Protect. I think my play is Protect, Last Respects, or Protect Disable. Ooh, Protect Disable actually totally wins me this. Because they have to go for T-Tar this turn. Okay, well that didn't work. Should have Last Respected. Should have Rock Slided, to be honest. Rock Slide just gets me the win. But I was a coward. Okay. Can I come back from this? I'm gonna go for Protect here. I'm gonna disable... I'm gonna try to disable Blizzard. Probably fail. But if Houndstone eats a Blizzard, I do disable it, and we're in a much better position. Nope, fail to Protect. Good game. Oh my god, I could have Rock Slided. Okay, well, I thought we dropped. Maybe we still win. Who knows? Maybe. Throat Chop. Look, I mean, Shadow Ball probably doesn't get T-Tar or Blizzard, didn't? Maybe. Yeah, I could have Rock Slided there and just won. Because T-Tar's at neutral. Yeah, dang it. Okay. Rock Slide, Tailwind, that's my play. Weren't you faster because of D-Dance? No. At least I shouldn't be. Do we live? This is the turn. Nope. Alright, good game. Cotton Candy Wolf, thanks for becoming a member. Yeah, if I Rock Slide... I was sure Tyranitar dropped to a Blizzard. I was sure. But apparently I just won if I Rock Slided. I was certain that would happen. How slow is your Tyranitar? I'm outspeeding Garchomp at +1. So I'm like close to max speed, but not quite. All right. With that, we're going to call it. We did pretty good today, I would argue, you know? We did pretty good with the freaking Houndstone tech. I liked Houndstone, man. Houndstone was cool. Aromatisse was cool, dude. Aromatisse is freaking cool. If you guys think it's cool, make sure you leave a like in the stream, subscribe, become a member. Guys, if you become members, you get access to my Discord server where we host tournaments beginning now twice a week. Anyways, no worries, you double miss anyways, real. All right, thank you so much for watching. If you're watching on Twitch, hang around, we're gonna raid one of our friends. If you're watching on YouTube, goodbye. Also, goodbye to Twitch, but click the link in my bio, check out my channel. You can watch me over there. Goodbye. All right, and goodbye, YouTube.